I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. So I think we talked with you before spring practice, and now you're almost completed. You only got one more day
Yeah.
before the spring game. So just kind of looking back on the past few weeks, has it been a good spring and getting to work with the guys? How have things have gone?
Oh, it's been great, man. I think when you watch our guys develop every single day, you're seeing the improvement from day to day. There was nothing else that we could have asked for as a staff. So I've been really pleased with that. Watching the guys in my individual groups and even the other guys at other positions. Guys have just gotten better every day, and they've answered every challenge that we've given to them. So really excited and looking forward to Saturday.
Tim, I wanted to ask, do the coaches feel like where you wanted to be at this point heading into the spring game?
Yes, absolutely. We started out, we wanted to just, get a foundation on both sides of the ball and in the special teams area. And we've seen that and we've seen improvement. And like I said before, I don't think, when you look at where we are right now, based on what our expectations were going in, we've hit every milestone that we wanted to. And our guys are just continuing to get better every single day. So we're really excited and very pleased with how they've responded to everything that we've done.
Has anything surprised you about the running back group that you've been working with the past few weeks?
I won't say surprised because, when you watch all these guys, high school tape, and then you watch the guys who have had opportunity to have experiences, they've been here, you've seen really good things. What I've been most pleased with is guys just always, wanting to be coached every day. I think the athletic part, the ability, was always there, and I could see that. But now getting to work with the guys and then watching them respond to the challenges that we put in front of them, that's what I've been most impressed with. Because no matter what I've thrown at these guys, no matter who it is, we have 4 guys that have been, getting a lot of reps this spring, and no matter what I've thrown at them, they haven't backed down from it. So I've been very pleased, and I'm excited to watch them on Saturday just go out and play.
Coach, could you expand on that a little bit more? You said that they're getting better. What are some specifics that you see that have improved over the last couple of weeks?
Well, just if I go guy by guy, Taylor Thompson, starting with him, he had the most playing experience of all the guys here. And when you watch his tape, I know he had a really good 2019 season. And last year, he was kind of injured back and forth. What you're seeing out of him now is he's becoming a lot more consistent. You watched him before, and he had done some good things. And then there's some things that he obviously had to work on to become a featured back. I think he's showing that he can do those things. RJ Harvey, the next kid. RJ is a kid that's played quarterback his entire life. So playing the running back position, kind of being the guy that has to deliver blows and be the physical player now, that's hard to transition to. And RJ, he's just gotten better with every single rep that he's gotten. You're seeing a guy who's playing quarterback having to avoid contact. Now you're seeing him running 2 defenders, and that's been really impressive watching him. And Johnny Richardson. Johnny Richardson is a kid that I think anytime the ball is in his hands, you're like, there's a big play that can happen. And you're seeing that with Johnny. When he has his opportunities, he gets in the open field. And being a smaller back, you probably think he'd be a guy that'll shy away from contact. Johnny's on the edge of the sideline and cutting plays back to try to finish him and score touchdowns or get more yards. And then Demarius Good, he's had some really good scrimmages and flash. What I think I've been most surprised with him has been his speed in the open field. He's been a guy that's gotten behind the defense and hasn't gotten caught. So I've been really impressed with Demarius being able to finish plays, but all those guys, they've had, something that they've shown me that they've kind of tried to take to the next level this spring.
Coach, I was going to ask you a little bit more to expand on RJ Harvey. Like I said, he's a guy that played quarterback in high school, went to Virginia, played quarterback for a year, transferred to UCF last fall. Is that a guy you've really seen take a big jump forward this spring?
Oh, absolutely. He's done it every single day. You watch him from day one. You can tell that, he was still, his feet were getting his feet wet. But you watch him now after today's practice, at least, you're seeing him make explosive plays, in different periods of practice. And RJ is going to be a kid that just gets better with every practice that he gets. Because when you're learning the position, when you're understanding the physicality that goes with it, and you're trying to transition your mindset and how you play compared to how you played your entire life, I've been very impressed with him, and I look forward to him continuing to get better. And I think this Saturday, with everybody being able to watch him play, is going to be very pleased with him. And then the summer is going to obviously get him even better.
Tim, how critical is it, and obviously with the read option offense, how critical is it for your guys to also be able to catch the football out of the backfield and also be able to maybe make some blocks downfield to maybe open some plays up. How much have you seen maybe some improvement from their guys on that front as well?
It's been constant improvement, and that's something that we really, harp on with our guys. Running the football, I think all of them have the ability or have shown the ability to do that. But what we've been preaching over the last few weeks is just how effective guys can be without the ball in their hands. And the backs, they'll tell you, I coach that part harder than when they have the ball. You have to be able to still have an effect on the play when you don't have it, and that's rather in carrying out a fake to pull defenders. That's, when you're blocking in the run game down the field, or when you're in the pass protection game, and then catching the football. I think as a running back, you got to be able to do all three things. And I watched these guys progress, from day to day. It hasn't been day one. No, it wasn't perfect then, but you just watch them get a little bit better every single day. And I've been pleased with that.
Coach, what are you seeing from a leadership standpoint from some of these guys? Now, you mentioned obviously Bentavious has been here 4 years. RJ's now been in college programs for a couple of years. Are you seeing some leadership from one or two of these guys?
Yeah, absolutely. I think with Bentavious and RJ both, I think they both have ability to lead. And that's what I've really been trying to push, because as you get to the summertime when the coaches aren't around, you're gonna need that leadership. And with the leadership part of it, you want guys to, still compete every single day. So those guys who are younger guys, and haven't been here a long time to feel confident enough to do it, you still want them to develop those skills too. So, but I got really two good, older guys with RJ and Bentavious who've kind of been around, and RJ being a quarterback, that kind of comes with his personality. So that helps our room a lot, because Bentavious talks a little bit more. RJ is a little more quiet, and he kind of does it through his work. But the guys, I see that they'll follow those two guys. So I've been impressed with them.
Tim, what do you guys want to see specifically from the spring game? What do you want to see from your guys? I mean, obviously you've been talking about building the foundation and you've been installing it a little bit at a time, but what do you really want to kind of expect out of those guys maybe during that game on Saturday?
Just to go out and have fun and compete. We preach competition, from the first day that we started practice. There's some guys who, come back this year who might have been starters, or, and guys who might have been backups, and everybody's just getting a clean slate. So this Saturday is an opportunity for all these guys to go out there and just compete amongst their position groups, compete amongst the guy, in front of them. And that's what we're really looking for. Guys to have fun, compete with every play, and push through those times. Because there's going to be times in that scrimmage when we go, a good rack of plays and you feeling like you're getting tired. And that's the thing that I think we've most been impressed about is our guys, when you get to that certain point, you're going on a 10-play drive and guys not tapping themselves out. We want to continue to see that on Saturday, because when you can bring that kind of stuff from the practice field to the game, that's going to make us so much better when we get to September. So that's really what we're looking for. We want guys to have fun. Obviously, we want to be successful, on both sides of the ball. You want to have success. And I think we walk out of there, with our guys feeling good about themselves. We're looking forward to the summer.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll wrap up there. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.